So if I had 6 months to create a $10 million PNC agency from the ground up, here are the 6 rules I would live by. But first, let's grab some ice cream. So I'm here in the Arts District at Craft Creamery. But this place is pretty rad. You can come in here, you can grab your ice cream, vanilla, butter pecan, raspberry cheesecake, whatever you want to grab. Or you could ask for the scoop of the day. Check this out. Come into this freezer. Welcome to the real Craft Creamery. If I had 6 months to create a $10 million PNC agency, these are the 6 rules I would live by. So rule number 1 is I would use AI as a margin expansion machine. AI isn't just about automation, it's how you buy back your profit margin. Think about all the things that's getting spent up in your COGS with human expense, quoting, insurance claims, carrier notes. When you use AI to handle all of that human task, you repurpose and unlock that extra margin. Another way to think about this is you could think of your call center as a programmable asset now. You can run your entire agency at the cost of software. Rule number 2, no staff, only specialists. I would have 2 folks on my team, a lead buyer to source demand and marketing, and a closer to handle all the nuances that AI cannot handle. Rule number 3, reinvest all the savings on the COGS on the calc. If you're unlocking all of this margin in your COGS, reinvest it in customer acquisition. I would repurpose almost all of those dollars to the top of the funnel, drive more demand. All right, this one's a little bit meaty, so we had to switch up the scenery. Rule number 4, and this is a goal of mine. Too cold for humans lead flow. And this becomes your unfair advantage. Lead flow that all of a sudden was economically unviable to work with humans becomes viable with AI. And there's a couple types of this. One is the lead type itself. All of a sudden, age leads, shared leads become workable, more economically profitable. But also think about consumer journeys, right? Folks that are a little bit early in their journey, maybe they're just trying to get a better rate. You won't want to connect that to a high-paid human insurance rep to talk to, but from a consultative perspective, AI is probably a good scenario. You really want to leverage the things that you can do uniquely well that humans cannot. Rule number 5, and this is ultimately one of my favorites. Price disruption based off of cost compression. All that margin that you all of a sudden have the ability to play with, you should use it to undercut your competitors. I recently learned that the average cost to originate a mortgage was upwards of like $10,000 a couple quarters ago. What would things look like if your cost to originate that mortgage was $1,000, $2,000? What would you do with that extra margin? Yeah, you could pocket some of that, but you should probably repurpose it and undercut your competitor in terms of the price of the product to the consumer. Rule number 6, it's not just about speed, it's about asymmetry. I think a lot of folks in this industry right now think it's about going faster, it's about doing things faster. It's about playing a completely separate game than your competitors. You as an agency owner get the opportunity to make a choice. Do I pocket the profit margin, or do I use that profit margin and reinvest in growth? 2 different types of agencies, but this allows you the opportunity to pick that choice. All right, we're wrapping up here. I want to say thank you to Craft Creamery for hosting us. It's been an honor. If you are in the Arts District, come over, check them out. You won't be disappointed. 2, if you are a PNC agency owner and any of this was hitting a chord with you, comment, send me a message. I would love to riff with you guys. Thank you so much for your time.